Pentagon's UFO PsyOps fuel Russia-China war risk. This is by Finian Cunningham, Strategic Culture on Bennett Reality. There are reasons to be skeptical after decades of stonewalling on the issue. Suddenly, American military chiefs appear to be giving credence to claims of UFOs invading Earth. Several viral video clips purportedly show extraordinary flying technology have been confirmed by the Pentagon as authentic, and the Pentagon move is unprecedented. The videos of the unidentified flying objects were taken by U.S. Air Force flight crews or by naval surveillance and subsequently leaked to the public. The question is, were the leaks authorized by Pentagon spooks to stoke the public imagination of visitors from space? The Pentagon does not actually say what it believes the UFOs are, only that the videos are authentic, quote unquote. A Senate Intelligence Committee is to receive a report from the Department of Defense's Unidentified Aerial Phenomena UAP Task Force, this also has raised public interest in the possibility of alien life breaching our skies, equipped with physics-defying technology far superior to existing supersonic jets and surveillance systems. Several other questions come to mind that beg skepticism. Why does the phenomenon of UFOs or UAP only seem to be associated with American military? Well, it's not. We have UFOs everywhere in France, Puerto Rico, Mexico, Canada, Chile, China, Russia, UK, even Greece. Now, we have UFO reports everywhere. India. Now, this goes back decades, so concerning USA, it goes back decades to the spectacular speculation during the 1950s about aliens crashing at Roswell in New Mexico. Why is it that only the American military seems privy to such strange encounter? They're not. We have them all over the world, as I said before. But this is the article here. Now, why not the Russian or Chinese military, which would have comparable detection technology to the Americans, but they don't seem to have made any public disclosure on alien encounters? Such a discrepancy is implausible unless we believe that life forms from light years away have a fixation solely in the United States. It's intergalactic American exceptionalism for you? No, we have them everywhere. I mean, even the former Defense Minister of Canada, Paul Hellyer, has been coming out for decades talking about these things. Now, also, the alleged sightings of UFOs invariably are associated with U.S. military training grounds or high security areas. Moreover, the released videos that have spurred renewed public interest in UFOs are always suspiciously of poor quality, grainy, and low resolution. Several researchers, such as Mick West, have cognitively debunked the videos as optical illusions. That's not to say that the U.S. Air Force or naval personnel were fabricating the images. They may genuinely believe that they were witnessing something extraordinary, but as rational optic experts have pointed out, there are mundane explanations for seeming unusual aerial observations, such as drones or balloons drifting at high speed in different wind conditions, or by the crew mistaking a far-off aircraft dipping over the horizon for an object they believe to be much closer. The military people who take the videos in good, albeit misplaced faith about what they are witnessing are not the same as the military or intelligence people who see an opportunity with the videos to exploit the public in a psychological operation. Fomenting public anxieties or even just curiosity about aliens and super technology is an expedient way to exert control of the population at a time when governing authorities are being questioned by a distrustful public and when military intelligence establishments are viewed as having lost a sense of purpose. And what better way to realign public respect by getting them to fret over extraterrestrial alien marauders from whom they need protection? There is here a close analogy to the way foreign nations are portrayed as adversaries and enemies in order to marshal public support, or at least deference to the government establishment and its military. We see this ploy played over and over again with regard to U.S. and Western demonization of Russia and China, as somehow conveying a malign intent towards Western societies. In other words, it's a case of Cold War and UFOs from the same ideological launch pad, so to speak, in order to distract public attention from eternal problems. But more worrying still is that there is a dangerous reinforcing crossover of the two propaganda realms. The fueling of UFO speculation is feeding directly into speculation that U.S. airspace is being invaded by high-tech weapons developed by Russia or China. U.S. lawmakers are demanding answers from the Pentagon about whether the aerial encounters are advanced weaponry from foreign enemies who are surveying the American homeland at will. Some U.S. Air Force aviators have recently expressed to the media their feeling of helplessness in the face of seeming superior technology. At a time of heightened animosity towards China and Russia, and febrile talk among Pentagon chiefs about the possibility of an all-out war, it's not difficult to imagine. Indeed, it's disturbingly easy to imagine how optical illusions about alien phenomena could trigger false alarms attributed to Russia or Chinese military incursions. The stoking of UFO controversy appears to be classic PsyOps perpetrated by U.S. military intelligence for the objective of population control. Its aim is to corral citizenry under the authorization of state for them to accept the protection from function of our military. The big trouble is that the PsyOps with aliens are in turn risking exacerbation of fears and tensions with other countries, such as, of course, Russia and China. With all the Pentagon assistant chatter, it's more likely that the F-18 squadron could mistake an errant weather balloon on the horizon for an alien spacecraft, and amid our new Cold War tensions, it is but a small conceptual step to further imagine that the UFO is not from outer space, but rather is a Russian or Chinese hypersonic cruise missile headed towards the U.S. mainland. This is by Finn Cunningham, Strategic Culture, on Bended Reality. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support, and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.